The Skyway 10Ks tomorrow. Runners are going to have good weather.
Right. And
what are your tips for them?
My tips for them, just take it easy today. I know we're running around, we're trying to pick up our packet and you want to do some runs, but you've done your job. You're just going to just take it easy today. Stay off your feet and make sure you eat well. You don't have to eat the big pasta dinner either. That's a misconception or a myth. So just eat light is what I usually do. And it's gotten me through marathons. So we want to hear about your run. Share it with us on Facebook. And good luck, runners. And speaking of the Skyway 10K, you ready for this? How about some wonderful running conditions? Let's pop it up. There's our bridge. All right. Sunshine Skyway Bridge. I believe it's 4 miles over the bridge. And we've got temperatures starting at 63 as we start and 73 by the race's finish. And we've got a wind behind us. That's right. So the wind's helping us along the course. And as we take a look at the weather wall, let's take a look at that wind. Notice it's out of the southwest. So here's our bridge. We're going to get up and over this incline with no problems, runners. Look at this. So here you go. Southwest wind to our back. And we're going to finish strong and get it done. All right. Nothing like it, isn't it? As we take a look at the big picture, beach forecast. Okay. So today I said take it easy. How about get a beach chair, a blanket, a picnic, and just be careful though, okay? So we still have some red tide in the area, not for all beaches, but we're still seeing some moderate and even high levels. So lifeguards, good place to hang out if you have questions about it, or if you start to actually cough, that dry cough, that would be an indication. Probably take that beach chair back to the pool instead of right on the coast. But for today, if you're going to the beach, we've got low to mid 70s, and we are watching that northwest wind. So tomorrow it's going to be south-southeast as we wake up. But today, concerns with that northwest wind as the day goes on, it'll pick up. And notice we still have those high concentrations in some spots on the area beaches, and at times gusting to 10 to 20 miles per hour. So that would tend to increase some of those irritants in the atmosphere. All right, and as we take a look at the boating forecast, at least we don't have any advisories out there. Okay, we've got a moderate chop, seas about 2 feet with that northwest wind at 10 to 15 knots. We take a look at the roller coaster ride. Okay, here it goes. Now we're near 80 today. It's feeling great out, but don't be fooled. The Ides of March. It always seems like you get these big systems as we go into the middle of March, March 15th or so. Some of your biggest storms happen this time of year because you get these big temperature differentials this time of year. And notice we're going to start to see big differences in our temperatures. We drop to the 60s and just struggling to get to 70 both Tuesday and Wednesday in some inland areas. Could wake up with some jacket weather, 40s. All right, and then we'll start to bounce back up by late next week and yet another vigorous front next weekend. We'll have to watch what that does Saturday. That could bring us yet another chance of rain. So we're going to see some changes that we haven't seen in quite some time. Not only are we cooling down, but rain is back in the forecast. Let's time out that 1 to 2 inches of rain on average. And notice we're okay this weekend, and Sunday fun day, just a 2% chance of rain. But tomorrow afternoon, you'll start to notice the high cirrus clouds come in, and then you'll see the wind pick up. And then by Monday, we're going to wake up, and Grant will actually be showing rain on radar. When's the last time we've said that? Okay. So that's 70% chance of rain. I think most of us will see rain. Can almost make that 100%. And then as we go into Tuesday and Wednesday, another system scoots just to the south. Miss out on that, but yet another chance of rain in that 7-day by next weekend. We need it. Look at this drought overtaking much of the state, where you see the tan shading, moderate drought at 80% of the state. So bring it on, nature. We need it. As far as our big 7-day goes, of course, we're going to spring forward tonight. There's our nice weather 80, and then the wild ride starts on Monday. 79 degrees, breezy. We'll see those showers, maybe a rumble of thunder, some of the rain heavy. Tuesday, Wednesday, brief break in the rain, but get out some jackets. Yes, Angie may need some boots. I mean, my goodness, we got 66 degrees for a high by Wednesday. You're not seeing things. It's just been so warm this winter. And then back up near 80 by next Friday ahead of our next front next weekend.
Not so bad, Mike. Thank you. We'll